Greetings. This is Elijah Prophet, and it has been a while. And this is my experience. Some say to all of the friends and foe, fans, family, anybody, big up on yourself. Now, life has taught us a lot of lessons. And through all my years of my experience, I realized one thing. The thing most of all that we refuse to see is that people are what they are. People are who they are. And for us to try to change people the way we wanted them to be, that's wrong. Now, some of us was born to be rich, while some born to stay poor. Some of us, no matter how hard mama and papa try, some of us just decide that we have to be robbers, gangsters, whoever we choose to be. It's not mama and papa decision, and it's not the society decision. It's the individual decision. So, what I am saying to a lot of people, whether your friend or your family or whoever around you did something wrong to you, and by trying to point fingers and putting all the blame on person and saying why it's their fault, instead we should try to find a way, some solution, how we can work it out, how we can go around that situation, how we can pray for change for each and everyone. Now, my issue is that because I tell you a few judge words, mean you going to have milk for the rest of your life and you're going to always carry me around in your heart. I can tell you this straight. It's not going to do good for you, and it's not going to do any good for me. And most of all, it's going to create you to be like me, and even worse. So all I'm asking for everyone is just this. Please, people, let us change our ways, change our action towards each other. You know, my grandfather always said to me, Devon, take it one step at a time. The fast lane is a fast start and a fast finish. And the only fast finish is great enough in life for you to achieve something is a race that you run. And the race that you're running now is time against yourself. So you have to be careful and you have to be wise. Now, me just say this to mothers, fathers, grandfathers, grandmothers. Me just say this to you. Whoever the individual may be, you can't blame them and say it's their fault why you're doing what you're doing. Because each of us have the brain, and we also have the know-how to think and decide what we need and what we should do. I not going to make you decide who I am. I have to decide my own destiny. So in other words, what I'm saying is that if every time somebody do you something wrong, you fight them back with the same fire, and then you expect them to change, you're wrong. I can tell you this straightforward, you're wrong. That is not possible in any way at all. So hear me as a brother, hear me as a sister, hear me as everyone. Just make we love each other as we expect one to love the eye. I don't expect nothing good towards me from anyone. But I do appreciate the great things anyone do towards I appreciate of it. But as I said, I don't expect it. Just let me say, Jesus Christ, Haile Selassie, Buddha, Allah, whoever you choose him to be, they were all persecuted. Marcus Garvey come and fight for it, and then put Marcus Garvey down. They make Marcus Garvey look like the wickedest man ever born. And it's the same people who him fight for. So here what I say, brother and sister. Fight for yourself. Defend yourself. Look towards self-preservation. Uplift a one who need upliftment. A one who don't need it, you just let them be. Because each of us have a natural mind, can think for ourselves. And if we continue to think for each other, then we are going nowhere. Let me say Jamaica. The shot of them where I kill people for no reason and who are joke down people and them thing there. You say you love Jamaica. Stop love Jamaica and love the people then. If you love the people then we won't have so much problems. Mr. Politician, Prime Ministers and Opposition, make we set a better plan for Jamaicans so that we all can benefit. So that all of us, instead of we finding so much energy to do negative things, we find energy to do positive things. Christians, Rasta, Pastor, just one thing I say, man. All of us have to see the cause of the people. It is not about Rastafari, it's not about Christianity, it's not about Buddhism, it's not about Muslim or whoever religion you deal with. Let us think about one thing. What about the people? Do we really and truly love the people? World leaders, please. All this fighting over properties which none of us, no matter how bad you be, you can't carry it go nowhere. As a matter of fact, it swallow you 1,000,000 times. Because, let me tell you this, the Almighty God is watching. Some of us are beg on the people. Let's deal with love, life, and honesty. Just remember, the thing that counts the most is humanity. So make we live in love now. Make we show everybody love. You know, back then people who fight against me, I used to hold it against them, but then I realized the only time I can set myself free, I have to let them go. So make we let go the negative people them. Leave them to them own. And make we carry the positive vibes over to another decade. One love. Blessed love Rastafari. And this is Elijah Prophet. And this is my experience. Peace.